Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my Lego City project called Brick World. And after having a not so good virus infection, I'm now back here on my English channel, adding the next update here on the channel. And as you can see, we are going to work once again at that building right now here, finishing up that floor, preparing everything, including minifigures, all the details, light, everything else. So stay tuned for today's update. As always, we are starting here inside the building. Once again, I'm working here at the next bathroom and I'm testing some new techniques, as you can see here in the wall, because somebody told me we should add a bathing tube once again with a glass front, and I'm just testing some stuff how to include that, and I think that's the best solution. Also adding some little new techniques here next to that area right now here, so that's a kind of bathroom cabinet. On the left side you can see the toilet, and of course you can also see already the entrance door to that room, and it's just another little bathroom. And by the way, on the other side I have added here another minifigure standing here looking outside at the fight between Deadpool and Wolverine. I really like the facial impression of that guy, and I really wanted to add it here. So he's looking outside from his kitchen, outside of this big window, seeing what happens one floor under him. By the way, the bathroom is now ready, and also the main room here, the living, eating, and not eating, but dining room, and also the kitchen. It's all one big room in that building, and that's also now finished. And I'm just testing some new combinations of everything, and you can see I'm using different colors, different techniques, different combinations of possibilities to fill these rooms with life, and I think that's once again another very nice looking combination. Now the room is done. I also added the girlfriend of the boy who is looking outside here, seeing Wolverine and Deadpool fighting. She's also looking to her boyfriend, and on the other side I already started with the next room here. Here's the room where the two are sleeping, two different kinds of beds, and just some little details here, not very a lot of details, but enough details for a room like that. On the other side you can also see I started working on the room here for the next apartment. I added the big sticker from Brickworld, just a little Easter egg here inside, a bigger bed, just some different kinds of furniture. We're going to look from outside. You can see these big windows. You are really able to see a lot of the details inside. They are also going to see much more later when there's on top the floor or the roof, of course, with all the lights, and then everything will look much clearer, much better. You are going to see more details from outside through the windows. And let's go to the next cut. Finally adding the final parts here of that floor. It's once again a very heavy floor. All of these floors are weighing about 3 to 4 kilograms. So you might imagine how much weight there is on the table at that location. But for now, these two apartments in that floor are now done. Also here's once again that big room where the people are living, eating, cooking, stuff like that. Some details are made with official Lego printed parts. Some are done with parts from Trixbricks, one of my sponsors. Like a lot of these floor tiles are from Trixbricks. It's a very interesting and famous company here from Poland, mainly creating stuff for trains and switches, stuff like that, but also they're now starting to add some other stuff where you can adding very nice details to their city. That's it, the final view of that new floor here. That is the fourth floor here. Now it's time to add the roof on top of it. Then we can add all the light system. Of course, the light system is always the light system from Light My Bricks. You can see here's the connector. That's a very good technology. Then there's running a wires from one stripe light to the next stripe light, and then we have all the lights we need. As always, we're not adding a light into every room because we want a realistic feeling, a realistic look. So we are not adding light into every room. Now it's time to put it on top. As you also can see, I'm using, as always, 2 layers of plates. And the middle one is, or the upper one is very colorful because later on there's going to be added the walls and the tiles of the next floor. So the color does not matter, but it makes it very, very stable having 2 layers of plates, especially when you're building such big buildings like I'm doing it right here. You also noticed, by the way, maybe that the lights are now on. And we can now look inside from the outside. You can see there's a light in that room here. We have no room in the bathroom, but the door is a glass door, so we can see a little bit inside here. We can look into the staircase here. We can see the girl going to her apartment with all the packages, something I showed you last time we were working here. And we also can look here inside through the open door. Just some little details, little stories everywhere. Here we have the living, dining, cooking room, whatever. Also, there's a warm white light here. Also, you can look inside here from the balcony door, of course. On the other side, it's the same room still. And on the left side, you can see there's no light in here, but you can little spot here and there's light on. So we have really that look of a very realistic building with only having lights in different rooms, not everywhere. And I also started working a little bit more details here on side of the exterior of the building. Just wanted to test some stuff here for the final floor coming up in the next update. There's going to be a kind of special floor on top of it, a kind of do not have the word in my mind, but it's a penthouse. That's going to be a penthouse consisting of 2 floors on top of the building, and we are going to add in a future update. If you're also watching my German channel, you might know that the building here is already done, and there's, I think, 2 more videos finishing up that building. But it's coming also soon here on the English channel with, of course, English narration from me or by me. And yeah, I think we did a lot of stuff in today's update, and we really hope that I can catch up to the German channel until the end of October. But I'm not sure, especially after that virus infection that took a lot of time. I really had planned for stuff like that, so I'm not sure if you can get it at the end of October, but I really want to do that. But on the other side, you can still watch the German channel if you want to see it, or just wait, and bye.